what's your overall impressions first week practice?
It's very physical. We made a decision. We probably can only go live twice a week because they're playing so hard and it is so physical. The attention to detail is good. Austin has not practiced the last couple of days. He's been in a boot. He got x-rays on his leg that were negative, but tomorrow he gets an MRI. So we'll learn more about some pain that he has in his leg, and we'll see what's going on with that. I'm spending a lot more time on the defense, and I had been working myself as far as taking over pressure and transition defense all summer anyways, but now I'm working on focusing on the drop back. And we're defensively, what we're trying to do is trying to take advantage of our personnel a little bit more. So whatever adjustments that we're going to make defensively, it's just simply going to be based on our personnel.
Were you there for Riley getting injured, or did?
Actually, I wasn't there. You know, Saturday was the Jewish Yom Kippur, and I wasn't at practice Saturday, and he began to feel it Saturday. So that's when he shut it down.
So you don't know if it happened Saturday? You just started feeling it Saturday? Then?
That's when he started. I don't think there was not an incident that created the pain. He began to feel the tightness, the soreness, and the pain, and so we shut him down. So he doesn't remember any kind of an incident that would have created it.
And this has nothing to do with anything else? Is it just steady escalation of something?
No, it doesn't. It's all basketball related.
And it's not connected to the previous stress fracture, then? Or you don't know yet?
We don't know yet. It is the same leg.
There's any players get you out of the first week, like improvement or
It's when you bring in the new guys. So you take a look at Chuma and Davion, Malik, and to a certain extent Deshaun. You can get a pretty good feel on their preparation, again, especially defensively. And, you know, the guys that come in behind defensively, because maybe they played in a defense, maybe played in a system that played a lot of 2-3 zone, and it's a bigger adjustment. So for the new guys that were either really well coached or had played a lot of, you know, man-to-man defense, like I'll give you an example. Both Malik is a big guard. He's a big guard now. And we're playing on the wing. And so I got him out there guarding guards. And so that's going to be great for him in his future because he's always going to have to guard guards, but he's really always guarded kind of forwards. And so this is like defense has become so new for him. But he's physical, he flies around, he's learning. But you could tell we're asking him to do things that he just never hasn't done before.
Where do you envision Steven's role starting this year?
Well, you know, like I said, there's a couple of things. First, that you know, when Steven got on the staff, as he began to have a larger voice, his comments to me about our Tennessee teams were, Dad, our Auburn teams aren't any less athletic, and in some cases talented. But our Tennessee teams played either harder or were more physical, played tougher. And so we need to recruit and we need to coach accordingly. And so as a result, we picked up the physicality. Trying not to overreact to the way they're going to call the game and the rule changes, in the sense that we are playing more physically. Now, we got officials coming in a few days, and it may be a foul fest. I mean, they may be blowing whistles like crazy, but I'd rather back it down and perhaps not overreact to it. So Steven has brought the physicality, the toughness, the accountability, ending possessions, and so that's and then his eyes will focus on the defense.
Any clarity on who could be being elevated to a coaching capacity?
Right now, in fact, I guess that's supposed to be the news. Right now, we've elevated Chad Pruitt to an assistant coaching position, and whatever we do, it's a temporary situation. That temporary could last a while, and so right now, what we've done is we've elevated Chad.
Can he do both, director of basketball operations, or does it have to be separated?
Well, no, he can do both. He can do both. We all multitask, and we all have I do a lot
Well, no,
of.
it's
I
just-
do no, no. It's a good question, but I do a lot of basketball operations stuff. In other words, the one thing it's now going to allow him to do is be on the floor and have a voice on the floor, whereas before he couldn't. But he will continue to do a lot of the operations stuff as well.
I just knew there were rules about contact and talking
Yeah.
athletes on the court and things.
Yeah, I mean, look, the other thing too is, as far as being an assistant coach right now, our focus is this team. You know, we have no seniors. You know, so you know, it's not, our focus is this team. And one of the things we had talked about also through, you know, we had a strong focus on the 2019 class as well. So there's not a tremendous urgency to have the assistants be focused on recruiting. We're starting practice right now, so we're all in on this.
Is there a point in practice course where you will grow? Is there a timeline of where you're going to grow concerned about when you don't know what's going to happen to people? Practice reps for people who you are not concerned about risking eligibility.
Right
Basically,
now,
the players who could be ineligible are taking time from players who are not.
well, right now, everybody that's out there is eligible, and so that's how we're approaching it.
How's the focus been for the kids on the court? Are you happy so far through the field?
I am. I think they're practicing really hard. You guys were here, okay? You guys saw. I thought I got great energy. I think they're working on trying to get better, and they're doing the best they can to not be distracted by the noise. Okay. Thanks, guys. Thank you.